Hello, it is I, Crepper35, and today we're here with finally another World Tanks episode. It's been a while, I think it's been, I don't know how many months, probably a year since I last posted something about World of Tanks, but I'm still playing the game, even though I haven't posted anything about it. What have you missed on? Well, not many, but I have definitely been grinding. Not as much as my father. My father's literally completed the game at this rate. So, what's been going on recently? I've played the Junior, going up the Japanese, and I've also played a bunch of French, Polish, British, and Italian games, although not many on the standard B since I now can get the Pro Ghetto. Though there is one tank I did play for fun, the T49. I've actually got both past research. I should probably start playing this T254 E1 soon, but the T49, I just came back from having a great game of it, with a lot of RNG based shots. Very lucky. So it's going to be a replay video. Hopefully I can get more later on, or even on some other games including War Thunder and World Tanks, since I have been playing those a lot. And when I mean World Tanks, I meant the PC version. Another thing is, you're going to see this in basically max graphics. Woo. So let's get straight to it, shall we? So T49. What is it? It is in fact a tier 8 American light tank with a derp gun. Who wouldn't use a derp gun? The only way the only way you wouldn't use a derp gun is if you haven't researched it, or you're weird. Or maybe just because the gun's unreliable. Although when I say unreliable, it is reliable. In this replay, at least. I'll be showing you in the performance of this replay in a second. Once, well, the action starts, you could say. So nothing much happens for us. Team goes to the left, or the north part of the map, instead of going down to the south where they would fight out the city. Well, this would be more of a destroyed city. So, at the start of this game I was a bit dead, you could say. Didn't really do much. All I did was lay around, just spotting, I can say, although that isn't really used in this game, since spotting is kind of pointless, difference and stuff. Oh, and I just had to get shot into Centurions, come on. It's a trade offer. 190 for 560, it's worth it. I'm basically describing every shot, but although the game, I don't get a max performance, this is still an ace. I get shot by, which I believe is the Chi-say, one of the two at least. Now, with the next shot coming up, it's going to be something ridiculous, which I didn't think I'd actually get in. So, what happens here? I turn around the corner, hoping to get revenge on the Chi-say, which probably is the one who, well, shot me, and see if I can get shot in. Originally, I was thinking of using HE, which on the T49 is actually more expensive than the heat rounds, but both have different side effects on what happens and if you get lucky or not. So I was planning on using a HE shell when the dude peeps around, but when my Type 57 pal fires, I get in a shot like that. I was surprised I would get something like that, as you can see in here. Another thing to note is that was a low roll, but I still got the shot in, which was pretty decent. And I'm pretty sure I got every single shell in this game inside a target. I don't know why, but I feel like for some reason the T49 performs a lot better than it did before. Or at least against its opponents. Next target is a P44 Pantera. One of the best tier 8s in my personal opinion. Although I don't think I own that anymore, due to money, I guess. Well, if there's one thing about the Pantera though, which isn't so great, is the armor. A nice fire. Ooh. Bit toasty in there now, isn't it? 975 damage. Pretty decent. Found out that the P44 Pantera and Centurion 1 were both on low hit points, so I decided to rush and just take him out. Boom, no way, done. Pantera gone, now just a Centurion. The Centurion, besides the Chiso, is the only one who's actually shot me this game. Pretty sure will be the only one who will shoot me this game. I decide to go and finish him off, use my HE rounds. I usually use my HE rounds when I know I'm going to get one shot like that. doesn't matter if you shoot their side armor, where HE is less effective, it's a guaranteed kill or not, unless if you get a very unlucky track shot or something. There was only 3 enemy opponents left, an AMX, an E75 and an RHM. Borzig, don't want to deal with the Borzig as it can one-shot me, so I'd rather take it out, or besides picking off the E75. I still get the E75 though with a heat round, since it's heavily armoured, and there is a chance I might not pen the back. With the only opponent remaining being the AMX, I decided to play cheeky. Although this AMX is definitely having a bit, it has a lot more armour, still isn't enough for this T49, which for some reason is getting these snapshots and all these lucky shots in, surprisingly or not, which I have never really received from this vehicle before. I have had multiple fun games with this. This vehicle is definitely one you should pick up though. If I have any more replays for later, I will be showing that to the channel. And I might also be putting some reviews of some vehicles, including this one, up soon if I plan to do it. That's it for this video. Hopefully I can get something out in a few days maybe. Who knows? See you guys.